almost to that popcorn stage. We want to get that flour cooked in real good. Yes. All right. Hey yo, hello and welcome in. I'm gonna take a minute. I gotta work on this cheese sauce. These steaks are going back in the freezer real quick. That way I can keep up with what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, we're gonna move that off of the heat. Get about 2 cups of broth, I hope. Perfect. For my broth, I use better than bouillon base. I don't know. It's a real consistent flavor. I've been using it for years, and I will continue to use it because it's delicious and it works. So. Yeah. No, I like the 50-50 mix. I don't know, I guess that just was something that was trained into me in culinary school. No, not at the moment. Yikes. All right, 3 cups of milk. Got a nice thickening going on in here now. So I'm gonna go in with my cube cheese right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying there with the hot liquid. Let's go. Now we want to let this cheese get as close to melted as possible. I'm going to even turn the heat down a little bit because we don't need it that high. And once this cheese is melted down to a point where it's creamy, we're going to add a little milk to it. Little bits at a time. Oh, not little bits, probably around a cup at a time or so. Hey yo, let's go. Good catch. I need that notice. Who's that Pokemon? Okay, I'm in the yellow, which means in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna probably have to change this battery. So I gotta get this whipped up and get the milk in it so we can bring it back to a simmer. Yeah, it does so much. We got that beautiful orange color going on right now that sharp cheddar brings to the table. You kind of gotta stir it, man. You just gotta stand here and stir as you add your milk. Like I said, I'm adding about a cup at a time, making sure I get it all whisked in. Yes. Yes. All day, every day. Say it out loud. Say it proud. Motiverse on top. Hell yes. Cheers and all the love to everyone from the Motiverse. If you're not part of the Motiverse and you want to be, you need to talk to my man, Mr. Moda. Or, Moda forever. Mr. Moda forever. Moda. Exclamation. Let me just get a shout out in here. Go give my man a follow. There you go. Give my man a follow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is some white cheddar that we just got going in there. And this cheese sauce, if we make. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we are gearing up for a break time, everybody. This battery's gonna die on me if I don't do it now. So we're gonna let this come to a simmer. We're gonna turn it down to 4, let it come up to a simmer, put the lid on it. We're gonna hit the be right back screen, and we're gonna take about 10-15 minute break, give the camera a little time to cool down as well. Cheers and all the love. Malawi fan, ayo, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back from the break. I should be live. Go ahead.
Nope, wrong one. There you go.
All right.
Why are they so energetic? Dude, I really just need to take a pair of shavers to your butt. They're both shedding bad right now.
Yeah, they need a good brushing.
Look, if you can hold them to brush them, brush them. Why does it do the same thing?
All right, exclamation wash in the chat.
I still need to trim Hugo's mat. There's still like a fourth of it that needs to be out. It's more than half of it. Probably due for a stir. It's been about a few
All right, let's take a look at our cheese sauce. Yes, let's go. Nice spoon coat. Let's go. Nice spoon coat. Oh, it's freaking delicious.
Wait! I was gonna put that in the dishwasher.
That can slide right back here. We're gonna take that off of the heat and let it do its thing for a minute. We gotta cut up the rest of this meat.
That you put in the freezer.
Yes, Cooking with Singularity. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out, and being a part of it. The follow, we appreciate you. Hope to see you soon. And we're gonna try to catch you on your end. I dropped you a follow earlier. We're gonna see what we can do about getting in there and hanging out. All right, here we go again. All right, and again, working with it cold makes it much easier to get nice, clean, thin slices.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yo, it's Kelly. Let's go. Welcome in. Hello, Kelly.
Are you in need of any assistance?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. All I got to do is saute up the vegetables. Oh, I need some provolone cheese. You want to grab that?
I think I thought out my provolone. I did. Look, I'll get happy over the small things.
Hey, happiness comes in small doses. Let's go.
I'll also pull some out from the freezer.
Yep. And your fingers are going to get cold. It's just going to happen because it's cold meat. But if you keep your knife at the same angle, you should get the same thickness. Let's go, TNL. Let's go. Yeah, just nice shavings. Now there's some silver skin that we're going to avoid over here on the side. You can see it right here starting to pop out. We should be able to shave the meat right off of that without much concern. Oh, I took a little with it. We'll just nip that out of there. We don't want that in there. And these are about as the same thickness I would get if I would use my meat slicer, give or take. Some might be a little thinner than others, but not much is out of consistency. This is the second, actually. I got 2 more to do. Right? Me too. Welcome back. Remember Ramsey saying, "It's beef, you idiot. You can eat it tartar." Oh, nice. I love jalapeno poppers. Yo, Cracker Jack, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Happy Sunday to you. Alright, something is up. Right there. I knew there was something up with that. That should be better. There we go. Thank you. Let's go. It is so important to keep your hands clean that we created a counter to tell everybody how many times we've washed our hands. And we've missed a few. I gotta say, we've missed a few, but we're at a pretty good number now. In our early cooking days when we only had, 1 or 2 people in here, we missed quite a few. But that's because I didn't have the amazing mods that I have now. Haha. Well, I have a couple of them. They unfortunately don't have a lot to do with Twitch anymore. Hey yo, let's go. Welcome in. Paige, happy Sunday. Let's go. This is a top round steak. I'm sorry, this is an eye of the round steak, not the eye of the round steak, not a top one. You know what I mean. Right? Hey, good luck on those pokey catches, everybody. Go get them. Alright, everybody, last one. I think I'm going to knock this fat off before I even start. That way I ain't got to deal with it later. There we go. Alright, almost there, everybody. I know I got quiet. I just kind of focusing on my cuts. Ugh. And of course my back is a constant issue, so if you have 420 channel points and you would like for me to take an edible live, you let me know. Just 420 channel points. The redemption is down there in the channel point redemption. This one's starting to warm up a little bit. It was the last one sitting out, so I'm not surprised. This inner fat, this marbling fat, we're going to leave that because we want that to help add flavor to our meat as it cooks. Done. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Okay. Now we've got our shaved beef. Nice. Gonna give it a try, huh? You like that shredded beef look? It's delicious too. It helps break down the fibers so nicely. Get rid of that extra fat and stuff that we don't need. Well, I'm appreciate that you appreciate the knife skills. A lot of years have gone into them, perfecting my knife skills. Still cut myself from time to time, but it's not very often anymore. Hey, Wheezy, thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes I gotta tell you, there are times I'm like, oh, does he know his finger's there? But you haven't cut yourself yet online, which I have. I've cut myself, what, twice online? I haven't witnessed you cut yourself online, I should say. All right, let's get out some wok action, shall we? That's right. We're talking about the creme de la creme of dishes. Oh, got some salt on the hot top. Ooh, still hot. Still hot. Right. All right, we're gonna hit this with some olive oil. Nice, beautiful olive oil. About 2.5 teaspoons or so. Giving it or taking a couple. Let's put this bad boy to work. Get that heater up to, we're gonna put it on 6, which is our medium-high range for the 2 burners we'll be using there. And we're gonna hit our vegetables and get them sauteed off. Get them to where they're just about right. And then we're gonna extract them, put them in another bowl, or put them back in that bowl. And we're gonna hit our meat really quick. Give it a good flash. We're gonna hit it with some seasoning. And then we got a pinch bowl right here. All right, that's got salt, pepper, paprika, a little bacon salt, some lime salt, some parsley, and I think there might be a little black pepper in there too. I'm trying to remember when I mixed it yesterday or the day before. Trying to remember what I put in there. But I figured the flavor profile would go really well with what we are doing here today, so I saved some of it for today. Let's pop our head in on the cheese sauce in here. Oh, looking creamy. Looking creamy. Love that. Love that for us. Let's go. I'm going to pour some of this excess condensation off of the lid there so it's not dripping down into our sauce constantly. And as soon as our oil gets up to heat, we're going to hit it with these peppers and onions. We're going to get them sauteed down to where they're nice and got a little bit of caramelization going on. We're going to season them, make sure they're hit with that beautiful seasoning that we got going on. And then we're going to flash our meat. In fact, I'm going to set the meat in the refrigerator for a few minutes while we're doing that, just to keep it cold. Take a hydrate for right quickness. Yes. And of course, cheers Wheezy, 7's in the chat. If you're smoking with us, let's go.